is kind of exercise, some meditation. What else? What else comes in the mind when you hear the word yoga?
Prabhu, union of body and mind, like Isha, those people are popular.
Okay, union of body and mind. Okay, santulan, body and mind. Okay, what else? What else comes in the mind when you hear yoga? Yes, devotees, quickly. Just there is no right and
Hare
wrong
Krishna.
answers. Yes, yes, Pranati.
Controlling all the senses.
Okay, controlling, having a control over senses. Okay, some more. Yoga. I think some of you may be doing yoga also, thinking that is yoga. What is yoga in your understanding, in your idea? Today we'll
Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is also a yoga, Prabhu.
okay, chanting Hare Krishna. Okay. What else in your understanding? We will discuss exactly what Krishna is trying to say in this Bhagavad Gita shloka 2.48. What is yoga? Yes, Sai Kiran, what comes in the mind when you hear yoga? Sai Kiran?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Using mind in one thing and focusing on one thing.
Okay, concentration, focused.
Yeah.
Okay. There was one video, I used to see in my college days for inspiration. One person will be doing yoga, I mean meditation kind of. One small, fly comes and sits on his cheek. He moves like this and he goes on again into meditation. Again this fly comes and sits some other place. He moves there also. He continues doing meditation. And so again it comes on forehead. Again it gets disturbed. He opens his eyes. He takes his talwar. He takes out his knife. With one shot, he cuts into two pieces. This fly, he kills in two pieces with one shot with a knife, sharp knife. Again he keeps back his knife. And again he goes into meditation. Now this fly, it got into two pieces. It becomes, each piece becomes another fly. So two flies come. Again he kills. He gets disturbed. The two flies again attack this person. Again he takes out his knife, kills these two flies. Again now it becomes multiplied. Now 2 into 2, 4. 4 flies attack him. Now he is into action. He takes out his knife, fart, shock. He kills. And as many cuts he is doing, that many flies are becoming multiplied. He gets frustrated, distracted. Then he understands, Arey, I came to do meditation here. Let me go back to meditation. He goes into meditation. All these flies turns into nice flowers. It is just there in the mind, how we imagine, how we see the problem. So, the concentration, yeah, that is one of the idea. Many people take up yoga process for relaxation, concentration, focused. Okay, last one reflection. Anybody? What is yoga in your understanding? Yukta, you do yoga? What do you think yoga means? Anybody? Venkata Manisha. Yoga means?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Telugulo చెప్పొచ్చా?
చెప్పచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ విల్ బి ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీషా? క్లాస్ విల్ బి ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్, మీరు తెలుగులో చెప్పచ్చు.
ఓకే ప్రభుజీ. అయితే ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏదన్నా మనకి దక్కాల్సింది దక్కడం కూడా యోగం అంటారు కదా,
ఎస్.
అది గుడ్ యోగా ఆర్ బ్యాడ్ యోగా. ఇప్పుడు మనకి కొంతమందికి ఏంటంటే గరుడ పురాణం అలాంటి వాటిల్లో కొంతమందికి ఆత్మలు అవన్నీ కనబడి మమ్మల్ని విముక్తి చేయండి, ఇలాగ మాకు ఔద్వదేహ క్రియలు జరగలేదు అని అంటే అవి అవి కనబడటం కూడా ఒక యోగం, యోగం
ఓకే.
ఉండాలి అని చెప్తారు కదా.
యోగం అంటే ప్రాప్తి పొందడం. ఓకే, గుడ్ మీనింగ్, నైస్.
బ్యాడ్ యోగము గుడ్ యోగం అని రెండు ఉంటాయి కదా, అందుకని మీకు బ్యాడ్ యోగం ఉండబట్టి వీళ్ళు కనబడుతున్నారు. గుడ్ యోగం ఉంటే మంచి భగవద్భక్తులు వీళ్ళందరూ కనబడతారు, ఎలా భక్తి చేసుకోవాలో చెప్తారు, ఆత్మగా అయినా సరే అని చెప్తారు కదా అలా.
థ్యాంక్ యూ Manish. Even Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita one place that Ananyas Chintayanto Mam Ye Jana Paripasate Tesham Nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemam Vayamyaham. I provide what you have. I provide what you want. Yoga. There is another meaning. So one Sanskrit meaning has a multiple meanings, devotees. One Sanskrit word has a multiple meanings. Thank you, Manish. So here we are discussing based on this shloka. Let us understand what is yoga. Let us understand what is yoga, then we'll understand what is not yoga. Okay. Yogastha kuru karmani. Display the shloka. See this shloka carefully. Yogastha kuru karmani. Yoga doesn't mean only meditation. Yoga doesn't mean only shwasa, ushwasa, nishwasa. It is not just inhaling, exhaling, or holding for some time. Puraka, rechaka, these are three stages are there. Puraka, rechaka. It is not just inhaling, exhaling. It is not some meditation. Yoga means karmani, action. Yoga means action. Yogastha kuru karmani. Hey Arjun, hey Kuru, you should perform work. So here Arjuna is supposed to fight. Even that fight can be a yoga. Cooking is also can be yoga. Doing yoga actually means an action. An action. When we reunited with Paramatma, just someone said yoga means getting united, soul to super soul. After getting reconnected with super soul, one should engage in action. Okay, परमात्मा को देखते रहेंगे ऐसा? हाँ, परमात्मा nice, beautiful. ऐसे देखते रहेंगे? नहीं. We just get into action. That is yoga. So ultimately the yoga means yogastha kuru karmani, engaging in action. For such kind of action is always in connection with Krishna. Never disconnected with Krishna. Never disconnected with Paramatma. It is always in connection. Okay, it is an action. But not only that, second line, Sangam Tektva Dhananjaya. Sangam Tektva means mentally we should not have any attachment towards the result of our action. This previous shloka only we discussed, 47, 2.47. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachan. We don't have any right over the results. So here in this shloka, Krishna is defining yoga. Yoga means action and sangastha, sangam tektva. Oh Dhananjaya, Arjuna, we should give up the attachment for the results. Whether it's a good result or bad result, we should just engage in the Krishna conscious activities. Action in connection with Krishna. That is yoga. Without expecting any results. Sangam tektva means giving up all the attachment for the results. Siddhi, asiddhi, whether it is successful or not successful, whether it's a profit or loss, samobhutva. We should be equanimous. We should never get disturbed, distracted by the results, whether it's a good results or bad results. Samatvam yoga muchyate. Such kind of equanimity is known as yoga. Okay. So, why people perform yoga? In the name of yoga, people do a lot of activities. They do breathing exercise. Some people do, many kind of gymnastics. They make their body flexible. Surya Namaskar, yes, little kind of exercise. Anulom Vilom, Kapalbhati, etc., etc. They do a lot. Why they do all that? So that the body can cooperate. Why people do all that? So that body can cooperate for performing action in the connection with Krishna. I repeat again. So what people are doing yoga nowadays, it is not actually yoga. It is a preparation for yoga. By all these small minor exercises, pranayam, we are trying to make our body fit so that we can perform action in the connection with Krishna. That is the purpose. It's the preliminary stages of yoga. But yoga, in a higher sense, it is a reconnect with the super soul. But after reconnection, what we'll do? We do action. When we have our loved ones, we express our love by actions. So, for example, we love Krishna. Every action what we do, every thought what we get, we think of Krishna, we feel for Krishna, we work for Krishna. That is yoga. So yoga is, there are many types of yogas people doing nowadays. Yoga for children, yoga for men, yoga for women, yoga for stress relief, yoga for employers, business yoga, yoga for employers. So yoga means action, devotees. Try to understand. Yoga is not some sitting postures or standing postures. These are all preliminary stages. They are preparatory stages. But we should not get stuck up there. We should rise above, get into action for the pleasure of Krishna. So here Arjuna is advised by Krishna. Krishna is advising Arjuna. Arjun, hey Dhananjaya, hey Kuru, you should perform action in the connection of me. Yogastha Kuru Karmani Sangam Tektva Dhananjaya Siddhi Asiddho Samo Bhutva. We should be equanimous towards the results. We should never be bothered about results. Samatvam yoga muchyate. This is known as yoga. Now you see carefully, whatever the activities we are suggesting through Gita for Youth or through iskcon by Srila Prabhupada, all these activities are helping us to reconnect with Krishna. Prabhupada never taught us, okay, do Anulom Vilom, okay, do this. Okay, when the health is too bad or some good habits, we can cultivate it. It's not a bad also. It's not against Prabhupada. No worries. But Prabhupada is directly engaging the living entities in the service of Krishna. Krishna says, Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam. Yes, it is directly yoga. Bhakti yoga. It is directly bhakti yoga. When we are discussing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, when we are trying to understand all this is also yoga. We are hearing about Krishna. So this is a Jnana yoga. When we are performing action for Krishna, it is a Karma yoga. Yes. So when we inclined, when we have some talents, we have some skills, when we engage this in the service of Krishna, that is called karma yoga. We have ideas, intelligence, buddhi. We are trying to engage in the service of Krishna, trying to understand Krishna Tattva, Bhagavad Gita. This is a Jnana yoga. Bhakti yoga, inclusive of all other yogas. Bhakti yoga is inclusive of all other yogas. When we perform Bhakti yoga, in that Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Dhyana yoga, everything will come up. So when we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are trying to meditate on the Rupa, Guna, Leela of Krishna. Beautiful form of Krishna. Different glories of Krishna. We are focusing on hearing the holy name of Krishna. So this is the meditation, Dhyana yoga. In Bhakti yoga, everything gets included. So this is Bhakti yoga. Yoga and Bhakti yoga. I hope it's clear, devotees. What is yoga? Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tektva dhananjaya. We should not have any attachment towards the results, whether it's a good or bad. Siddhi asiddhav, perfection or imperfection, loss or profit, success or failure. Sama bhutva. Samatvam yoga muchyate. This is known as yoga. Anyone has any questions, comments, devotees? Hare Krishna.